just took the bus out to Punta Negra. It's like off the beaten path beach joint that I found. Yes, I had a beer on the bus. That's what's fun about Mexico, and it's so effing hot here. Don't judge me. But yeah, they let you off on the side of the highway. So if you take a bus, you just ask to get off at Punta Negra, and there will be other people doing that as well. Or you take a cab and ask the same thing. And it's about, I don't know, 10 minutes from Central. Vallarta. Woohoo! Anyway, they drop you off at, this is one of the spots to get down there, and there's a steep staircase behind me that I'm going to take down to the beach. But the swimming is fucking epic here. Super clean because it's the summer here in Vallarta. The ocean in the main area is kind of dirty. And I have a friend who said, do not fucking swim in there right now. You'll get like cholera. And I'm like, what? Okay. So anyway, I came out here because there's some really nice spots for swimming and the waves don't get you down. It's safe, it's clean, it's beautiful. I don't have an umbrella. Oops, I brought a hat, but it's gonna be really hot, so I probably won't stay long, but I'll show you how to get there. All right? Okay, bye. There's the ocean, way over yonder. This is crazy gorgeous, right? But look at how you have to get there. The special thing about Mexico, and I'm going to do a video just on this, is you have to be so alert and careful when you're walking around anywhere. There's holes in the sidewalks, uneven pavement, all sorts of shit to trip and bash your head and shoulders on, and all sorts of stuff. So totally 100 trillion% take care of your own body. Don't let anyone tell you when to cross the street. You decide when to cross the street, because it's going to be different from second to second and you don't want to get hurt. Okay, so enough of that bullshit. I'm taking this really simple, fast staircase down to the gorgeousness. Don't look at the trash down here. Welcome to Mexico. And the unfinished structure. But yeah, this is one way to get there. There's a restaurant along the highway as well. A really cool restaurant that has really good food and drinks and all sorts of cocktails and sexy waiters and shit like that. They're all a bunch of dudes, I don't know why. But this place, you take this path and it spits you out at some of the nicest shorelines in the Vallarta area. And a lot of tourists will never ever see these places because you just end up staying in the same old spots. So it's fun if you want to try something different, try a different swim hole, come here. It's really beautiful. Gracias. Check it out. Shut the fridge door. Is it me? I think that's Punta Negra right there. Hey, so I'm gonna just wander down the beach here. I brought one beer, another beer, and my sarong and a hat. I got my bikini on, and that's enough for just a simple little day, couple hours or whatever at the beach. I'm gonna go for a bunch of swims probably. And like I said, some of the spots can get rough. Whereas here, there's these really nice swimming holes that are protected by rocky outcrops on both sides. So you kind of have like a swimming pool. So the waves don't actually, there might be waves that day, but they don't actually come in and hit you in that area. So I always feel safe and super like cocky. I'm like, yeah, I'm not afraid of the ocean. Who are you? When really I actually am terrified of dying from the fucking waves because I almost did drown. But anyway, folks, I'm just gonna go for a couple dips and have another beer. They're small, come on, it's not a big deal. And be really, really grateful to be living in Vallarta. All right, get off the beaten path, try something new. Andale. This is the spot I like to go to. This is like a little pool because there's rocks on those sides. That's a pretty good spot too, this second one. Yeah, safe, delicious swimming, beautiful white sand. You can't really go wrong, folks. Punta Negra, who knew? Any skilled beachgoer knows you better bring an umbrella if you can, and sometimes you can rent them. You can rent them further down the beach there, I believe, and that way. You can rent an umbrella. I brought a hat. I'm not planning on staying long, but I'm gonna have to dunk a bunch of times because it's gonna get way too hot to stay much. Stay long, or you can try to find some shade, but most places are already taken, shade-wise. Yeah, you can bring a snack, picnic, some chips, some beer, some wine with hielo if you have a little cooler, wise, or just a whole bunch of water if you're one of those types of people that like to stay hydrated. And umbrella and a really nice blankie, big blankie de Leon. I have all of these things. I just didn't bring them. Sometimes I just don't feel like carrying all that shit. Thanks. Rock on.